Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're having a quick unboxing and rehousing video. So today we have got a Chilobrachys species kaeng krachen. This is a female from Spa Spiders, so I'll leave a link down below so you can go and check them out. So I hope you enjoyed this video and let's rehouse the spider. So we're going to put her in this enclosure for now. This is just one of those little storage boxes that you can get from your normal shops, things like B&M, Wilko's, The Range and stuff like that, if you live in the UK. Just going to go in one of these for now. I didn't realise I didn't have very much substrate left, so I had to use what you'll see in this video. I would put in a bit more than what I did, but like I said, I did end up running out of substrate and I didn't realise. However, she'll be good in here for at least one more molt and then I can move her into something a bit bigger. So all I'm putting in this enclosure is going to be very basic. So it's just going to be a substrate, a hide and some plants. What you see on the screen there, I did add some sand just to give the substrate a bit of a better look. Yeah, I've recently been starting to use sand and stuff. Those little dust particle things that you can see on the screen, that's because the cocoa fibre I'm using is gone bone dry, where it's been left in the box for quite a while. I will spray it with water, obviously, because this is an old world spider, so they do like a bit of dampness and moisture in their substrates. So let's talk about the spider. So this is a old world tarantula, so that means they are more quick, defensive compared to your new world spiders. Although there are some new world spiders that can be exactly the same, they can be quick and defensive. But with the old worlds, they do have stronger venom. So yeah, if you was to get bitten by one of these, then you know it ain't gonna be very nice. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend these for first time owners. These guys can be fossorial, which means they like to stay in their burrows, like underground. I believe this is a tarantula that you don't really see often out and about in its enclosure. They will prefer to stay in their hides and wait for food to come along and stuff like that. So yeah, if you do get one of these, don't expect to always see it. However, besides of the behaviour of this spider, this is a very nice looking tarantula. This is an all black tarantula, so they haven't got anything like bright colours or anything. They're just all jet black, and we'll get a good look of her in a minute once we get her out the container that she's in. So this is the enclosure once it's all done. So we got some substrate, sphagnum moss, fake plant and a little water dish there. This will be enough for now. Like I said, once she melts, she'll be big enough to come out of here and to go into something a bit bigger. So now that's the enclosure done, let's get the tarantula in. So there she is, you can see her there. So I'm slowly touching her from behind to obviously try and get her out the catch cup or, you know, container that she was shipped in. Like I said, these can be quick and they can be defensive at any time. So far, she's been really good. Slow movement, which is good. It's what I like to see. That's a lot better than having a tarantula bolting around the enclosure or even bolting and coming out the enclosure and then having to catch it. So any old world tarantula that behaves like this, where they're nice and slow, is always a good thing. So I'm going to attempt to take the lid off so we can have a good look at her. And hopefully she don't bolt away or anything. But yeah, she looks awesome. Very happy with this tarantula. So as I was putting the lid back on the box, it actually like kind of fell too hard on one side, and that obviously spooked her and made her go back in the container that she came in, which wasn't too much of a problem anyway because she's still well behaved on getting her out and stuff. The reason I didn't try to get her out the container while the lid was off is because she wasn't facing down in her hide. And, you know, she had her legs on the cork bark. So if I was to like touch the pot she came in, or even touched her, there was a high chance that she would bolt out the enclosure, you know, and, you know, I'll have to catch her. So that is why I went to put the lid back on and get her out of the pot how I did with the lid on. So that is why I didn't, you know, attempt to move her while the lid was off. Hopefully that made sense. But other than that, you know, this was a successful rehousing. Really happy with this tarantula. She looks awesome. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Carl's Tarantulas. This is where I do unboxings, feedings, care and husbandry, tarantula rehousings, all on spiders and only spiders. So if you like any of your tarantula content, then consider subscribing. If you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think. And hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.